Hi everyone! To see this neutral everyday eye look, please stay tuned. It's just, I used a brown eyeliner this time, and I used some of the Naked 2 palette and some pretty dupeable eyeshadows. So I think it's pretty wearable, and I tried to use like a neutral lip. So stay tuned! Hi, well today I'm going to do an everyday look. I just kind of have my hair braided, it's wet, so ignore that, but I went ahead and did my other eye, like to make it quicker this time. It's just a really neutral everyday look. I know I said I did that before, but like this is an actual everyday look that maybe other people could recreate if they wanted to try and actually do this one. So I'm gonna go ahead. I already did my face, and I used just this BB cream from Garnier. I like it. It's good for just an everyday coverage. For the powder I used Hello Flawless from Benefit. And I used for contour NYC Skin Smoothing Bronzer. I like that in Sunny. And for my cheeks I used MAC's Pincho Peach, which is just a very basic peach color, pink color. It says Pincho Peach, but it's not. It's pink, in my opinion. Okay, and I primed my eye with NYC Nubile Paintpot, which I showed you in my last video, which is just almost like a skin tone color, but it's just a little bit pinker. You could do painterly or soft ochre or whatever you want. So I went ahead and already primed both eyes with that. So I'm going to go ahead first and start out with doing NYX Naked Lunch. It's just like a peachy pink color. And I'm just using my like little Walmart brush. I told you all I use that. So I'm going to go ahead and just put that in my brow bone. Start out putting that in my brow bone. This lighting stinks. And then I'm just going to do it like right here on your lid. I'm looking off to the side because that's where my mirror is. So get your brow bone and then your lid. And I tried to do a little bit something with my eyebrows, but I know they're still not good. So that was the first thing my husband said when I showed him my videos. He said, your eyebrows, they need some work. It's like, yeah, I know. I already addressed it. I said that my eyebrows need help. Okay, so then you're going to, after you put that Naked Lunch on your brow bone and just like right here on, just kind of like along your lash line and this part of your lid, I'm going to take this new, I got this at Smashbox. I got it at CCO, a cosmetic company like wholesale store, but it's in Cinnamon Toast. And it's just like a bronzy color. I guess you could use Wedge from MAC or any like bronzy color. You know what, you can even use Maybelline's 24-hour tattoo thing in Bad as Bronze. You could use that too. It's like a color tattoo thing. I'm just going to go ahead and use this like crease brush. I got it at Target, I think. And just run it along your crease. You know, just like in this like crease part of your eye, just all the way along like this. And like a little bit up past your crease, because you're going to blend it out. So that's it. And you know, just touch up if you have any, because this eyeshadow has a little bit of fallout. So I'm just running it just like that. Tap, tap, just a little bit. I'm just going to take a clean blending brush. This one is from Real Techniques. I got it at Ulta. And these are the best brushes. I don't have like super high-end brushes. I have like some from Crown that I got off a Haute Look. But these Real Techniques ones are awesome. This is a dome shadow brush. So just going to go ahead and blend around the edges of that, and that's just so you don't look crazy. Because there's some people, I'm not going to name any names, but some people that I watch, which I love them, but they don't blend their eyeshadow out. And you don't want to look a fool. This is kind of the look I do if I'm just like hanging around the house. And I have 3 kids, like I said, so I don't really need anything fancy, but I do like to put on makeup every day because I like to, so that's why. Okay, so this is another shadow from Smashbox. It's Minx. It's kind of like satin taupe, so if you don't have this, you could use satin taupe. Or what I've been doing a lot is I've been using my Naked palette, and I just go in with like between Hustle and Toasted. I just go between those two and just run it along the outer part of my crease just to darken it up. And for that, I'm going to use another Real Techniques brush. It's a little bit smaller. It's a shading brush. So I'm going to, just for all purposes, to go between those two right in here. Alright, so you just get like on the outer part of your crease and really kind of like in there, you see like in that part, you're just going to do it this outer part right here, but really get like into that crease, because this is just going to give your eyes more definition. And then you kind of like run it in, like do from like here, like a diagonal line down. So run it in, down. And then you know what, I'm going to drag some of this under my eye, just so that you don't have to like really pile on very much eyeliner. So kind of go back out, darken it up. Okay, and then you know what, since on the other eye I did use a little bit of Smashbox and Minx, I'm just gonna, just to match it up, like darken it just a little bit more right there. Okay, so then you're gonna take, you can use any brown eyeliner. Just the one I've been using lately is this Lionfish from Stila. I like them, and they're automatic, so you don't have to sharpen them, which I really appreciate in an eyeliner, because I hate it when it gets down to the nub, you know, and then like that little part cuts you. I hate that. So I prefer to use something like this. I have to say, it's really hard. Oh, and then Tightline, which is the inner part of your upper eyelid. So your waterline's right here, and then Tightlining is just like the inner part. And then run it a little bit under your lash line here. My neighbors are pulling out, and they're probably like, who's the crazy lady across the street who's doing her makeup in the window? It's me. Okay, so then I'm going to go up here and do my top lash line. And you know what? Last video I filmed one-handed. This time I'm using my MacBook until I can figure out something else. We have a camera, but I'm just gonna go ahead and try and... Okay, so just do the top part. Alright. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and curl my lashes and my mascara, which I'm using this MAC Zoom Lash. I just kind of want to use up some samples, you know, because mascara, once you open it, it doesn't really keep for very long, so like I said. Okay, once your mascara is applied, I put on a Revlon lip butter in Peach Parfait, and it's one of my favorites. It has like a little bit of sparkle to it, but it's what I use on people who don't really wear a lot of makeup, but they want this. I use this in creme brulee. So just go ahead and apply that, and you can honestly apply these without a mirror, which is great because you know what, you don't want to spend your whole life looking in the mirror. So that is the finished look, and you know, it's pretty neutral. And like I said, use brown eyeliner, so it's everyday. I just like to have something simple that I can go to every day, and so this is what I've been doing. So, thank you all for watching, and thank you for the like 5 people who've left requests. I pretty much thought no one would ever watch me, so I'm pretty excited. So to whoever is leaving me requests. Thank you. I'm going to try and get some of that stuff done. I think I'm going to film like my favorite or my MAC lipstick collection, and then like some hits and misses, because I have some hits and misses that I like have wanted to start a YouTube channel just to be like, don't buy this, don't waste your money, or oh, I love this, this is great. Some of the gurus haven't even mentioned some of my like favorite products I've never heard mentioned, so I thought, well, hey, maybe I'll do it. So anyways, that video is coming up as well. Well, thank you for watching, and come back